Yo, what's up gamers? I'm going to be doing a live stream of my legendary 90 plus node for farming in the Land of Shadows Battleground Blitz. It's one of those weird nodes, so legendary 90 plus. So let's see. Now I normally find a Castoria, someone's Castoria, anyone with a +2. 7. I need a 10, 10, 10 one, and I'll live with a plus. Yeah, that's alright, I'll live with that. It's okay as long as 10 and 10. So the party consists of Arash at the moment. He's max level, 1000 foe, with Kaleidoscope, no Append Skills, skills on 110. You can probably get away with just a 50% NP battery, like a 50% starting NP charge rather than a Kaleidoscope, depending on the rest of the team. So I can do it because I have an Append for Musashi, so I don't need an extra 20%. I'll probably explain that as we go through the battle. That's this support Castoria. I do need the 10, 10, 10 skills, don't need her NP, don't need anything else, so event CE. I have a second Kaleidoscope for my Berserker Musashi, who's NP2. 6, 10, 10 skills. You won't be using the evade, so that level 6 is a moot point. Level 10 Append skill for the NP starting, so mana loading, so starting with 20% NP charge. And then the final person I've got is Artoria, just NP1, skills at 4, 5, 4. Out of proofs, I believe. It's a bit hard. And then the CE is a limit broken first sunrise, which is a 50% starting NP charge and 20% buster up. Excuse me. So so let's get on with it. It's definitely not a not a free to play thing. It's also not a whaley thing. So these aren't max limit broken. They're just standard Kaleidoscopes. Arash is NP5, of course. So the basically Mystic Code is this one, the Chaldea combat uniform, just for the attack up really. Okay, so let's make a start. So as I was saying, you can get away with using a 50% starting NP rather than a second Kaleidoscope, because Musashi has got 20% NP mana loading, so she doesn't need this skill, so we won't be using this 20% battery from Castoria. So we start off with the NP gauge at level 10. Doesn't need to be level 10 because of the Kaleidoscope, so yet again, work on what you need just to get that to 100, and that's all we're going to need for now. So as long as it's not all Castoria here, we should be okay. There should be about 1,000 or so left here. So if we just do that, and that should wipe out the first wave. So if you started with a 50% NP battery plus some form of buster up, you might be able to just wear that down without having to go through and finishing that 7k odd damage. Now round 2. So this is just level 4, just to increase attack up to 3 turns. This needs to be level 10 to help Musashi with the damage. Obviously Musashi's level 10, second skill, hearts up. And then the level 10 for the defense down. And that should be alright now. And depending on oops, not use that, let's use this instead. Depending on the RNG of the damage, sometimes she's able to, her NP is enough to wipe out this one enemy, but sometimes she's a little bit shy and needs another few K, like right now she needs 3k. So sometimes she's able to wipe it all out in one go, other times you have a few K left to deal with. Now the final node, that's when Artoria comes in. So, and because she has her own NP battery, This is what I mean by you don't actually need that at all. Actually, in this case here, you don't really need this for the MP, but you want to increase the attack just to up the attack damage. But you actually didn't really need that. She was already on 100 because of the previous. But if you didn't actually attack, this would bring Artoria to 100. You don't need this. This doesn't give you anything other than MP gain. So it's no point. Don't need that. What you do want is just more attack up. So more attack up. And if you're concerned you're not going to kill Ku, you can use the stun just so that he doesn't get his evade up, because if you don't kill him this turn, it's going to be a real pain in the backside, because he may put up protection from arrows, and then that's another turn later. So just in case, I'll just pop it off, because I've only got one buster from one of Artoria's cards. With Artoria's skill, she changes all her cards to buster. So even if there was another one, she can do a buster brave chain, which she's obviously not going to do right now. So what I will do is I will just use this, and I will do something like that. And there you go, 3 turns. Hopefully this isn't too late. I know there's only, less than a day to go. Hopefully this is actually useful for the next round of 90 plus, but we shall see. Thanks for watching, and yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, and see you next time. Bye.